Back in September 2020, we sold our house in the UK, then moved to Normandy in France, where we bought an ancient French farmhouse with various outbuildings, including an old barn, a small cottage with 2 woodlands, and 3.5 acres of pastured land in a beautiful national park area. Follow us on our journey as Budo and I renovate the farmhouse, manage our land, and take on many projects for you to enjoy. Let the fun begin.
So hi folks, welcome. We have another collaboration with Lasgoo lasers. They've sent me out their better one now, which is, well, it's better, it's more in-depth one. It's a 3D laser, an LG 3D laser. I just wanted to show you quickly because I want to keep this brief, but the packaging when they send it is fantastic because they have it in a box and they also foam line it and then it's in its own box. So I'll just try and get this out. Okay, so we'll dispense this. I just have to say one thing. I apologise to Lasgoo. They sent this out to me in early February. We received it, and I haven't done this video basically since then because we've been so busy, you know, with the garden and all the other things that are lined up. Plus we've always got, well, we haven't so much now, but we had 3 or 4 videos in front of us as well in certain times. But let's get rid of this packaging. Just want to say that's really good packaging, and it shows on the side that it's carrying this type of equipment, so they know not to throw it around in the lorries. Anyway, it comes in a lovely box. I'm sorry about this, I should have done this really in February, but I'm doing it now. Comes in a nice box. Its own case, carry case. Okay. You also get the laser. Okay. So it gives you a laser line on 3 planes. So you go in front of you, across you, and around the top of you. Okay. And I'll explain them in a minute. Yeah. You get a spotting target to set yourself up. This is a great little thing they've got here as well. Just pull this out. They've got this little device here which the laser sits onto. You can fix that to a fixing, your datum line, whatever you're going to go with. And then you've got an adjustment up and down to get that fine adjustment, and that's fixed. You can lock it off and leave it at that, which is a nice little touch. It sits on there, lays out, screws on. It's also got the two size holes, one for the standard tripod thing if you're doing light work, and then I'll show you in a minute because I have another laser which is my sight laser, which I've had for years, which is setting out big sights on the outside. It works by electronic beam, if you like, or a laser beam that bleeps off of a signal, and this fits that stand, and I'll show you that in a bit. Anyway, comes in a nice bit of kit like that. Also what you get is rechargeable 2 times batteries, which are fantastic. That's a good touch. Always 2, because you know sometimes you get a laser and only gets 1 in it, and then you're out waiting for it to charge up again, where you can have 1 recharge really. The little USB cable, whatever I think they call it out, USB to charge it, and you get a nice little extensive manual in all different languages telling you how to use that laser, okay, which is straightforward, very simple, but lovely little case. You can pack it away. Let me get that in the right position nicely, and you're away. Lovely little touch that makes all the difference, you know, keeping it in good cases. Like my big sight laser, which is very expensive, it's a different level to this, but it's in a case of box as well. It's all looked after because you know you're nearly on a half of, well, £500-600 to buy, I think, something like that, just for the laser. Anyway, but this laser here is a fantastic price. The company are fantastic because they are trying to innovate and make things so they suit the DIYer as well as the semi-professional to the professional, say like myself, to you know, use this as easily as possible, and that's it. So I'll get set up and I'll show you how it works, all right? So as you can see, folks, I've put this Lasgoo level, which is their 3D level, and it gives you a level line on 3 planes. I've put it onto my professional stand, which you would see on, like, if they're setting out sites on building sites or extension work and so on. It's for that. It comes with another bit of kit. This doesn't come with this, but I put it on here to just demonstrate that the fitting on this can fit onto one of these, or even onto, say, this tripod here. Okay, it can fit onto that pin there, or the large one, which is, this is one for the proper site level stuff, all right? Okay, now this Lasgoo level has its own bracket it sits on, which is adjustable. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, first I'm just going to tell you about the mode. So when we turn on this switch on the side here, that's self-leveling. Okay, that's finding its level for you. Okay, and you can see it's thrown it over there onto that sighting bar that I've got there. That sighting bar comes with this tripod and another level, but not, it's nothing to do with this one. All right, I'm just putting these in the equation, which you could add them to. But if you watch the cross line, you can watch that I can adjust with a sort of a micro adjustment, if you like, up until I hit the 120, right? I'm going to go roughly. So it's now found its level, so I'll go over and check. Okay, I'm on 130. That's my bad eyesight. Anyway, 130, right? So let's say that was our level we were looking for our datum. That's the level line. So I know that that line across there is 130 from the point that I want it. Say it was from there, or I would go around the room and I'd find the highest point and work off the highest point. Okay, that's one thing it does. Second thing it fires out 3 lines at the same time. So you get the vertical line, which is straight down. I'll just move that sighting level so you can see that better against the wall. Okay, so you can see that hopefully. Okay, so it gives you the vertical line, a horizontal line, and then another plane which goes 90 degrees off of the vertical line. So I'm going to point you up to the ceiling. Okay, there we go. All right, now the reason we might want this is if we're doing a 90 degree corners or working out from a 90 degree center away, then we would use this point here, which is above us or below us. Okay, it might go down on the floor as well, because this can actually drop down into the floor area, and I'll show you that why, but I have to do a little adjustment. But you can see the line on the bottom there and the line coming across. Okay, that would be the only reason you'd really use that. I can't see any other thing, and it would also give you your correct distance. So if you was trying to find the center of this part of the room, and then you was trying to find the center of this part of the room, then you could adjust this to do that for you, because you know it's coming off 90 degrees off this point above us. Anyway, so we got up and down adjustment. Okay, now I'll just tell you what these buttons are. So I'm going to turn it off now. Oh, which is that little lever on the side that locks it all up. Okay, then I'm going to go into mode. Right, so mode is fixed. Okay, so did you see that on the wall? It's turning slightly. Now the reason I'd use this mode is if I was doing something like a pitch on a staircase. So if I was making a staircase, I could actually mark it out on the wall with the laser and get my pitch right, especially for my stringers on the staircase. Stringer on the staircase is the board that goes up the side of the wall with the treads coming out of it and the risers. So something like that, or I might be pitching some tiles, say I wanted the tiles to be 45 degrees. I could find this at 45 degrees and set the pitch, and then fire that laser onto the wall and find a 45 degree line across that wall properly. But there's loads of applications. It's just about, you know, what you're doing at the time and what you're thinking of doing, and you make this work for it. But it's a lovely bit of kit. It's got a lovely laser, bright laser as well. And also what you can do is you can eliminate the line. So you can have one line gone and only have the vertical line. You can have just the horizontal line, which is there, or you can have both of them off, or both on, and it will always give you the other plane, which is above us, to our right and left side. Okay, this button here, so that was the modes you had there. This button here basically gives you a lighter or darker colour. So I don't know if you're going to see that, but there you go. That's a little bit darker, not so light, and then much brighter. Okay, so that's their modes there. And like I say, you've got your adjustments up and down, and that's pretty much it. They're a very simple product. It has a lovely laser, like I said, nice and green, nice and bright. It's self-leveling as well as locked to set the plane, and that is it really. I would look at, if you haven't got a laser, definitely buy one of these, because they are fantastic value for money. Tracy will put the link up for them, as well as the other ones we have from Lasgoo, which is their more standard one of this, and that is just as good. They're just brilliant lasers. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that one.
Hi there everyone, we're here today in lovely sunny Normandy, and we're very fortunate today because we have our daughter-in-law Abbie, our beautiful little grandson Archie, and of course our son James on the digger. He's just waiting for his dad, obviously Budo, to put the implement on the back of the tractor so they can go up on the front part of the farmhouse where we're going to have the new road. So they're going to obviously start preparing that. But let's just go over and say hello to Abbie. Hi Abbie.
Hello.
This is Abbie, our daughter-in-law. Are you enjoying France?
Yes, it's lovely.
It's beautiful, isn't it? And this is Archie. Archie is a bit dusty. hence living on a renovation. Archie, are you going to say hello? Hey, Gaga. Is Daddy on the digger, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah? Daddy's on the digger. He gets a little bit upset because he loves cars and driving, doesn't he? Being in the car. Because his daddy let him go in his work truck, and he sits on the seat with his daddy and he just absolutely loves it. So when he can't go in the car, he gets very upset, doesn't he? And when he saw the digger as well, he turned around and he went, oh wow, oh wow. He's a little monkey. Let's go and say hello to James.
Hello.
Are you right, James?
Oh yeah.
How are you enjoying it here?
We love it.
Yeah, are you missing your mum and dad?
No.
No. So what are you going to be doing now with Dad?
Filling in the culvert. Oh, watch
Oh,
out.
well, hang on, I've got to go. Oh, I'm getting trapped now. That was like being on the set of the Patron. I must say, James and his dad do really work well together, because James has been helping his dad since he was quite small. He's always gone and helped him on jobs, so it's put James in good stead. But let's go and say hello to Budo. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm shouting. Budo. Just got to be careful because I've got a digger behind me and a tractor in front of me. So Budo's going to drop the first bit of the ballast down on what is going to be our road. Let's go and see what Budo and James are up to, how far they've got. I always call these two the A-team because they work so efficient with each other. just, I'm watching my peripheral vision on both sides because James is on the digger, you're on the tractor. I'm like, I feel stuck in the middle.
Let me take the camera. Right. I'll explain to everyone what we're doing. So, we've cleaned this ditch out now. This is so we come off the road. We have to put a big 300mm pipe that goes all the way through this ditch. We're just bringing in some topping stuff so we can just get the pipe in there nice, and then we're going to pack either side of the pipe. We haven't got enough material at the moment because we're going to need about 8 or 9 tonne more, so I'll be picking that up later. And then what we'll do is we'll level from the road going right across here up onto this part of the road, and then that lets us have access into this road. We're using the old tractor. It's doing a bit of heavy work now. It's starting to lift up this ballast. We just tip it out. James is having to clear up.
You're going to have to scoop them up.
You want me to get that with the shovel? Alright, try. Take this. So Tracy will carry on filming for a second. Just film us, we're going to clear up.
Okay. Because in the morning it's quite cool and then it just warms up really quickly, so we've all made sure we got our sun lotion on.
So we're just putting in some hardcore now, the bigger stuff. It's alright mate, should have warned you. So we've got James on the digger, my son, or our son, and just going to get this covered over now because it's late in the evening. So the pipe's locked in there, and then we'll finish it off by putting more finer stuff over the top and compacting it, mixing in some cement so we can make it solid, and then heavy vehicles can go on there. But don't take long. Today we've dismantled the scaffold. Let me just turn you around. So if you guys remember, on the side of the house, all the scaffolding's gone. It's all down, stacked away. So that was a bit of a chore this morning. And then we've been doing this for the rest of the day and enjoying the family. Had a few hours break. It's slowly. So once we get this road working and functioning, it'll be able to change a few things, because we'll be able to get heavier lorries and things like that up, and get bigger deliveries done, rather than doing it in piecemeal little bits and bobs, like, you know. Anyway, So where are you going in that tractor? Hey? I come out here, I can't leave you for 2 seconds and you're in the tractor. Are you driving it? Yeah, brum brum brum, change gears, that's it, good boy. Yeah? You like it in there, don't you? Hey? He loves anything to do with driving or steering wheels, doesn't he? Bless him. You alright, Archie?
Look, look, look.
You enjoying your food, mate? Yeah? You like that French yoghurt? Yeah? It's very good. Yeah? Is it good? Okay. So what you got there, you've got crisps and yoghurt now, have you? You've had pasta, you've had schnitzel, you've had rice, you've had carrots. Yeah. Now you're dipping your crisps into your yoghurt. Hey? Oh! Oh my God, I've never seen a child eat like this so much.
And he's only 17 months, isn't he?
Yeah. Love your food, don't you, mate, eh? It's a good boy. Good appetite. He's drunk all that.
No, he hasn't.
No, yeah, no coke. He has his water, doesn't he? No, give him his water. Don't give him that. You're not allowed to drink Coca-Cola.
No, you're too little.
Eh? Yeah.
He's not showing the camera.
There we go. He knows how to drink out of the bottle. Yeah, when I'm older, Grandad, it's going to be beer. Oh, bless him.